prediction markets and polls both got the French election wrong. Plus, Polymarket traders remain skeptical about Biden's insistence he's staying in the U.S. presidential race. Will ETH fall to $2,630? This week in prediction markets, nobody could predict France's electoral upset. The market is skeptical that Biden is staying in Kalshi. Bettors put Ether at $2,630 by year's end prediction. Forex often outperform polls in forecasting elections, but sometimes both get it wrong. The French election was one such case. A week ago, it looked like France's right-wing National Rally Party would secure a majority in the country's National Assembly. Bettors on Polymarket, the crypto-based prediction market platform that's riding high on U.S. election betting this year, were signaling a 97% chance that the National Rally would win the most seats. This was in line with polls. Neither the prediction market traders nor the polls saw a hung parliament and an auspicious development for France's domestic crypto legislation having a concentrated doubt the vote campaign over the French left and the strategic use of coalition parties meant that when everything was counted, the National Rally came in third place to the Ensemble, who supports incumbent President Emmanuel Macron and the UG Union of the left parties. So does that mean a windfall for the Polymarket traders who bet no on the question of whether Marine Le Pen's party would win the most seats? Not necessarily. As often happens when there's an unexpected result, there's a dispute over how this Polymarket contract should be resolved. This dispute concerns whether coalitions like Ensemble should count as parties. If they don't, then the National Rally still technically won the most seats despite losing the election. The liste noire includes both individual parties and coalitions, which supports the interpretation that the official French election results do not strictly differentiate between the two types of entities, wrote Better Kipa, who had a no bet on the National Rally winning the most seats. This is important for resolving the market because it suggests that official results treat coalitions as significant and comparable entities alongside individual parties. Some of the largest bettors on the no side bought in at 8 to 10 cents per share, meaning that if the contract resolves in their favor, they will be in for a large payout of $1 per share. Currently, the user known as ASCS has the largest bag on the no side, with 94,182 shares that he or she purchased for an average of 10 cents per share. Eye on Biden. I'm the sitting president of the United States. I'm the nominee of the Democratic Party. I'm staying in the race. Joe Biden's campaign posted on X on Friday. Hours before ABC News broadcasted his interview with George Stephanopoulos, markets were not convinced. The president's re-election odds remained at 11% on Polymarket after the ABC interview, CoinDesk reported it over the weekend, though they ticked up slightly to 15% by Monday. Biden's chances of dropping out lingered around 65% after the broadcast, sliding to 57% by Monday, leaving us still. And over that, even in chance of on the account, on Monday, U.S. time, Biden reiterated, he's not dropping out. The president's re-election campaign took 12 X to post a letter he shared with Democrats that outlined his commitment to run again and asked the party to come together to defeat Republican Donald Trump at the polls. Say this sent the odds of him dropping out a few percentage points lower to 50%, but his chances against Trump remained virtually unchanged. While Biden may intend to stay in, some lawmakers and, crucially, donors are trying to get him to reconsider. Related contracts are giving Biden a 37% chance of being nominated for the Democratic National Convention in August and a 50% chance that a major candidate announces he or she intends to challenge Biden at the convention for nomination. Both White House staffers and DNC elites are no doubt looking at Biden's approval numbers as the convention and the formal kickoff of the campaign gets closer. A U.S. regulated platform, Kalshi, which is not allowed to offer direct bets on races for U.S. political office, there is a market to bet on Biden's rating on 538, a poll aggregator, valuing end of the month. Currently, bettors are saying that it'll be approximately 36% lower than former President Trump's numbers from Gallup in July 2020. Ether at $2,600, even though Ether has been showing some strength as traders anticipate Ethereum exchange-traded funds, ETFs, possibly hitting the market in the near future. Kalshi bettors are forecasting that the cryptocurrency will test at $2,600 by the end of the year and maybe even dip under $2,000. Currently, Ether is trading above $3,000. The crypto market has been giving mixed signals, with Bitcoin seeing some of its worst performance since the height of the 2022 FTX crisis. Overall, the world's largest digital asset is down more than 17% in the last month, according to CoinDesk indices data. Ether has largely followed Bitcoin's direction, though throughout the Monday trading day in Asia, it did find support as sellers hit an exhaustion point. A big question will be how much support an ETF will give Ether. Bitcoin is flat since January 11, the day the ETF started trading, while Ether is down 11% in the same time period. That's the kind of support roughly $14.7 billion in inflow can bring to an asset. Update by July 8, 1522, UTC. Updates with post from the Biden campaign and impact on Polymarket contract.